Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to y'all about the Hyde foundation that's all over social media right now. Paris Hilton is actually promoting this. This is supposed to be another kind of dupe for like the Dermacol foundation that's supposed to hide tattoos. It's supposed to hide everything. And this is supposed to be just like that one. It says that it's an invisible oil-free foundation, medium to full coverage. And let's try it out. I want to warn you that I did this video already, and I actually used the Mama brush on one side and I used the Beauty Blender on the other side, and it was terrible. That's why I'm redoing this video, because I actually added the foundation directly to my face like they do in the video when they're promoting this on their little, I guess when you're flipping through Instagram and you see the little video going, they actually apply it to their face. That's what I did too. Big mistake. Big mistake. It's way too much foundation at one time. So I want to redo this video, and I want to do it right, because after about 2 or 3 hours of this on my face, it looked a hot mess. Not only did it remind me of the El Maquillage, which my face looks super, super oily, and this is supposed to be an oil-free formula, it looked really splotchy. So I wanted to just try it all over my face with just the Beauty Blender. I'm more of a fan of a Beauty Blender with applying foundation than a brush, although the Mama brush is really great, and I do like it for certain foundations. But I really just wanted to try the Hyde foundation with the Beauty Blender. So the Beauty Blender. I'm kind of like getting tongue twisted here. So let's get to it. I don't want to make this video too long, so I am going to go in with my Peter Thomas Roth. This is an oil-free matte moisturizer. So I'm going to go in with this all over my face. I don't have anything on my face at all. I got a lot of stuff going on with my face, so hopefully we can really see if it's going to hide like it says it will. We're going to see if it hides all this stuff. I've been trying a whole bunch of products, so there's going to be a lot of product reviews in the next couple of weeks. And that's why my face is literally freaking out. It's like, what are you putting on me? All right, so I'm going to start with about that much. When I did a whole pump all over my face, when I tried this video last, it was a terrible mess. So I want to do a dot system all over, and then I'll just reapply to my forehead if I have to. But I want to try this out this way, because when I did it the other way yesterday, I tried this video yesterday. It was so terrible. Although it was stupid humid outside, which could have been the major cause of why my makeup looked like that. But I don't want to say that it was for that reason. I want to just try it out. It's really, really bad weather outside today. So regardless, it's going to be humid either way. It's raining outside. So I just wanted to try this out with the Beauty Blender and see. So far, it's blending well with the Beauty Blender. Now, I did want to mention this. With the Beauty Blender, I found that it was a little bit, not to say cakey, but it was a little bit thick on. When I did it with the Mama brush on one side, I did find that it blended out thinner. So, FYI to that, I don't know if all brushes would do that. I know not all brushes are created equal. So, as of right now, let me see how this is looking. It's looking a little bit more sheer than I'm used to. So I'm going to add a tiny bit to my forehead and then go back to, I'm going to put a couple of dots there. And then I'm going to go to the areas where I find is a little bit more red, that could use a little bit more. I find that my cheeks are really, really red. I think I have rosacea, but I was never diagnosed. So I would say that it can be totally light to medium coverage if you really wanted it. So don't let that full coverage scare you. It's not as thick as you think. It's not cakey at all. It's actually really lightweight. I just prefer to cover a little bit more, especially since I have this going on and a little bit of right here going on. I have some texture and I have something right here. So it's not looking like it's completely hiding it. I haven't put anything on here yet. I actually wanted to just put concealer on that, which actually that's what they're known for. They're actually known for their concealer, but I actually don't use concealer every single day. I don't have dark circles around my eyes, so I don't feel the need to use concealer every day. I do use foundation every day, and I am very, very much into liquid foundation than I am powder. I'm not a fan of powder foundation, especially on mature skin. And that just means if you have any kind of fine lines, wrinkles, texture, which anybody could have texture, not just, that's not an age thing. So so what do y'all think? It does not look like, I've had full coverage foundations where they look like I have a cake face. This doesn't look like that. It actually looks really natural looking. And so I'm going to grab my Fit Me powder and complete my face, and we shall see what it looks like after. Okay, what I do want to say about this foundation is that it looks like it's really dry on the skin. It looks like no dewiness whatsoever. So if you're looking for a dewy look, you're going to probably have to add some like serum drops, or like I know Tarte has those drops where it looks like it's like little golden flicks in it. You might have to add something like that to it to make it look more dewy. But this is a super, super dry foundation, FYI. Which I think would be really great for oily skin girls, which I am. If you don't know my skin type by now, watching my videos, I am super duper oily. Super duper oily. And especially in my T-zone. Everywhere else, it's like moderate oil, but here, definitely my chin. That's the first place my foundation goes off. And I think it has to do with my oils on my skin. So I just put the Fit Me on, and I normally just put it here. I like to tap a little bit on my forehead right here where I get oily. Make sure I get it. And a little bit on my chin. And a little bit on my smile lines, because sometimes it'll just, the oils will break that up a little bit. So I like to get that. So after I do my Fit Me, I just really, really like to do my bronzer. I always incorporate bronzer in my routine every single time. It's a must. I feel like if I don't have bronzer on, I look like so one-toned, and I don't really like it, especially in the summer. I have to look like I've been outside because the rest of my body will be tan. And so I need, and this is absolutely my favorite bronzer ever, the Butter Bronzer. And that's by Physicians Formula. I can't talk today. Hey, girl. Zoe has not been feeling well, but hopefully she'll feel better in the next hour or so. Maybe she'll walk around. All right, so on to my blush, which typically I don't like to put too much because I already have really red cheeks. So I don't like to put too much on. And if I feel like I do have a little bit too much on, I'll just take my Fit Me powder and I'll just lightly go over it. just so that it's more just like toned down. I know there's like controversy on eyebrows. I'm just not a fan of drawing eyebrows on. I'm just not. I have to fill it in with this powder by Anastasia. And the only really reason why I do it is because I have a couple of spots where it looks like I have no eyebrows. And it's just that my hair is just so light right there. But I have blonde eyebrows, which is a curse. Because sometimes in photos, it looks like you have no eyebrows. So I just like to give it color is what I'm really doing. I'm not like trying to draw new eyebrows. There's some people who literally draw a brand new eyebrow over their eyebrow. I think that's really crazy. And I just like to brush the hairs. It's just a natural look. I'm gonna go in with my Thrive mascara. So if you've seen my video on this mascara, you know how I'm like really wowed about it. And I'm wowed because one of the main issues that I have with mascara is that it leaves mascara lines all right here on my eye. That is one of my biggest pet peeves about my makeup. And the main reason why it does that is because I have oily skin. And so the only way I really can combat that is to put my Fit Me powder on my eyebrows. Underneath my eyebrows, onto my eyelid, and just make sure that that spot is super dry. But then I came to the conclusion that it's just not going to work long term. Eventually, my eyelids will get oily. So this is one of the reasons why I like this formula. And I'm not a fan, as I'm doing my lower lashes, I'm not a fan of my lower lashes with this. And it just clumps up really easily because the hairs are not that long. But this formula, whatever this is, it's basically like a coating. It's not necessarily like regular mascara. So when I get in the bathtub and I wash my face, it's literally coming off like glue strings. So I will never have raccoon eyes when I get out of the shower or the bathtub from this. It doesn't run like that. If you cry with this kind of mascara on, it's just like a piece of, it'll look like a piece of eyelash just came off. But it's not. It's like a piece of rubber looking. I don't know how to explain it. That's the one reason why I like it, because I will never, ever, ever get the transfer up here from this mascara, which is great. Like I said, I just don't really care for the lower lashes, and it just looks too clumpy. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just my under eye lashes are just not long enough or what. I just got this new NYX. It's called Soft Spoken. I saw it on Pinterest and I thought it was a really pretty color. And so I wanted to try it. I had to throw away my lip liner because it got messed up. So I wouldn't typically use this on a daily basis, but I did see that this girl wrote that on a blog that I was reading, that she just filled in with the lip liner her whole lips and it stayed all day long. And I guess because lip liner is just really like chalky, like matte, so it stayed all day. I did test it out yesterday when I did this whole thing yesterday, and it did stay. It stayed all day long. But I'm not going anywhere. We're all wearing masks anyway. And even if your state doesn't require you to wear a mask, when you go into a store, they're requiring you to wear a mask anyway. So nobody's got time for that transfer on a mask. So I just wanted to lightly put it in there. And there you have it. I think that it's, let me see. I'm going to get really, really close to the camera lens so that y'all can see the finish of the makeup. And then y'all can make y'all decision on that. Let's see my chin. My chin is really, really porous. It's got a lot of pores. It's not porous. It's more like just a lot of pores. Porous, I guess, means like it absorbs a lot of stuff, a lot of liquid. All right. So there you have it. This is the Hide. I don't know if I would repurchase this based off of this video and me applying it. I'm going to have to like see how this day goes, see how it wears, and base it off of that. If I based it off of yesterday's video and how it wore yesterday, I would definitely not buy it again and I would return it. But I'm going to give it another try. I'm going to see how it looks today and how it wears. I'm not really going anywhere. So I will go outside a couple of times today. So I'm going to see how the weather reacts to it. And if you have any questions about this foundation, don't hesitate. Write a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel and have a good one. Bye.